My name is Christina Kalb. I'm the Dean of Athletics at La Cañada High School.
My name is Kevin DeSimone, and I'm the LCTV teacher here at La Cañada. I actually went to high school here, and I graduated in 2010. In high school, I played ice hockey.
Hello, my name is Jackson Reese. I'm a freshman here at La Cañada High School, and I play water polo, and in the off season, I do swim.
Jeffrey Still. I am a bartender and football coach. I went to high school at La Cañada High School. I graduated in the year 2002. The sports I played here was football and soccer and baseball and track.
When you're involved in an extracurricular activity, whether it be athletics or something else, you have to make choices about your time because there's only so many hours to go around.
There's only so much time in the day to get your homework done and have dinner and do the regular day-to-day things, but it might cut down on just the day-to-day activities, but that's just the sacrifice that you're willing to make when you join the team.
Well, sleep definitely does have a factor, but I feel that during sports season, I'm actually more susceptible to sleep, as in I get to sleep easier. So sports, since I'm tired, sports may be more beneficial to my sleep.
Athletics and other activities that I was doing in high school helped prepare me for really good time management skills. Learning to juggle different things. I'd have to make choices sometimes not to hang out with my friends at lunch because I had an event later that day. It was a game or a competition or something, and I needed to use that time to do homework. But that's when you learn to make personal choices and to plan ahead. And then there were other times when I could be with my friends and hang out. But you learn to manage, and I think that's what helped me.
I feel it helped me seeing where someone can come from and seeing where the people have come from and being able to get where I've gotten. It's La Cañada is definitely not a commonality place, and so to have an athletic drive in a place in a small town that's very close knit and tight, and to going outside and seeing how much bigger everything else is, I don't think I would have gotten the same experience or I've gotten as far as I have if I didn't come from this exact spot at La Cañada.
But also you make friends with people you wouldn't have made friends with. You learn to deal with really tough situations, sometimes losing in a very bad way, or winning in such a ginormous way you need to learn to win with grace. All of those life lessons you learn from being part of a team. It's not just about you, it's about your team, and so you have to learn to not be selfish. You have to learn to work together with other people, whether you like them or not. It's not a choice, it's what you have to do.
I think playing a sport actually does help improve your, really your work ethic for the future, because you're expected to perform at a high level.
The amount of effort it takes to go and try and get 5 minutes of time in front of these coaches. You work your tail off for 2-3 weeks to hopefully have the greatest 20 minutes of your life, so they would say, yes, we want to bring you on. It's the amount of effort and drive that it goes into getting to that level is something I've never experienced before.
For the most part at La Cañada, our athletes do well academically. We don't have the significant number of academic challenges that some other schools do. We're very fortunate in that. Our community is very geared towards academic and success with that. We're always looking at the next step, college, beyond, that kind of thing. The data is out there, first of all, that students who participate in academics and athletics tend to do better academically than those who only do academics. So, because I think you're learning those skill sets, your brain is also getting some different types of activity, stimulation that it needs to continue to grow. You go to games, you hang out with each other, you're doing something positive with your time, you're not getting in trouble, you're cheering on your team, your school.
Sometimes I feel like, especially with after-school practices, that sports can be a little bit demanding. You still should be able to manage that with your schoolwork and all that. But yes, sports definitely can be a little bit demanding sometimes.
But I have a ton of contact with students every day in a very positive way, helping them grow into being better people, not just better athletes. So I get that sense of fulfillment in that way.